I was just reviewing some of the stuff that Farage said about Kemi Badenoch the other day. You can call me many things, but I don't take kindly to being told that I'm dishonest, that I've lied, is what he was saying. But he says, I don't know whether she was in wine, and he referenced the misspellings on the Twitter. These are, what he's doing is chipping at Kemi Badenoch's character and her dignity. And great. He says, you can call me many things, but you can't call me a liar. That's great as well. But this spat between Badenoch and Farage, I think, first of all, it's ongoing and it's going to get worse. But secondly, Badenoch is coming out so badly because she's so ill-prepared, and her own personal character is so ill-suited to leadership in a way that Farage is not. Farage is a good leader. He has inspired his base. That is the job of a leader. The job of a manager is to arrange schedules and to appoint deputies to do the jobs that the manager can't do. That's management. Some leaders are good managers as well as good leaders. Very few managers are actually good leaders. You only have to go into your average school and look at the, compare the head teacher with the deputy heads, and you'll see exactly what the difference is. And it's worrying that the Conservative Party have chosen such a drongo to lead their party into the next election, or to lead their party. She offers nothing. But I think at the top of the list of her inadequacy and the absurdity of this fight with Farage, there are two things which need to be pointed out. Number one is the fact that her fight should be with Starmer, not with Farage. All she has to do is to move to the centre of the Conservative Party and Farage becomes irrelevant. She has made him significantly more relevant. Point two, why on earth would she pick a fight with Farage on Twitter on a platform which is owned by his best friend who wants to fund Reform UK? Why on earth would she pick a fight on Twitter? Why on earth would she do it so absurdly and with such a series of spelling mistakes and inaccuracies? This is the stuff not of leadership but of madness. And I'm not saying anything here about whether I agree with Kemi Badenoch or agree with Farage. I don't particularly agree with either of them. But this is about style and about leadership capacity, about the ability to lead, and Kemi Badenoch cannot. She couldn't lead herself out of a paper bag. She has zero ability. She needs to be replaced. And it's not about the survival of the Conservative Party, though that comes into it. It's about the survival of Westminster. If this is the sort of leader that is being pitched as suitable for a major party, then Westminster has failed and Westminster is crumbling. It's not, and that's not about Pugin.